Now, the Indian Prime Minister has lauded the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, or the RSS, on completing 100 years of service during his Independence Day address in the Indian capital. Now, calling the RSS the biggest NGO in the world, Narendra Modi praised its role in nation building. Now, this, in fact, is the first time that the Indian Prime Minister has mentioned the RSS in his 12 Independence Day speeches. The Prime Minister said that service, dedication, organization and unparalleled discipline are the identity of the RSS, which is the world's biggest non-governmental organization.
सेवा, समर्पण, संगठन और अप्रतिम अनुशासन ये जिसकी पहचान रही है, ऐसा राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ दुनिया का ये सबसे बड़ा एनजीओ है। एक प्रकार से 100 साल का उसका समर्पण का इतिहास है। आज लाल किले की प्राचीर से 100 साल की इस राष्ट्र सेवा की यात्रा में योगदान करने वाले सभी स्वयंसेवकों को आदरपूर्वक स्मरण करता हूं।
Now, the RSS is planning to hold some mega celebrations from the 26th of August to mark 100 years since its foundation. The flagship event to mark its 100 years, titled 100 Years of the Sangh Yatra, New Horizons, will be held from the 26th of August till the 28th of August at the Vigyan Bhavan in Delhi. Now, the Indian Prime Minister also paid tributes to social reformer Mahatma Jyotiba Phule, marking Phule's 200th birth anniversary. The Indian Prime Minister announced a series of events aimed at transforming lives. Now, the Indian Prime Minister reiterated his commitment to uplift India's backward communities.
Nation building.
The United States has extended warm wishes to India on the 79th Independence Day anniversary, saying that historic ties between Washington and New Delhi are consequential and far-reaching. In a statement, the American Secretary of State Marco Rubio stressed that America shares a vision for a more peaceful, prosperous and a secure Indo-Pacific region with India, and said that the ties between the two nations will rise to modern challenges and will ensure a brighter future for both countries. The ties between India and the United States have been tense since the American president has raised tariffs on Indian goods to 50% last week from an earlier 25%, saying that it was a penalty for India's continued import of Russian oil. Now, India has called the US targeting of India or Russian oil imports to be unfair, unjustified and unreasonable. Meanwhile, Russia has also extended wishes to India. Russian embassy in India said that the Russian President Vladimir Putin has sent greetings to President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Modi. In a statement, the embassy said that India enjoys a well-deserved respect on the global stage and actively contributes to addressing key issues on the international agenda, adding that Russia highly values what it calls special privileged strategic partnership with India. The WION's assistant editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibila, sent us this report. Listen in.
The Russian President Vladimir Putin, in his message to the Indian leadership on Independence Day, lauded India's successes and said that India enjoys well-deserved respect globally for the developments it has taken over past several years and decades. He also pointed to close relationship between India and Russia and the privileged strategic partnership. Now, we know that the content of the congratulation is significant in terms of where the India-Russia stands at a time when India has been facing a lot of negative commentary by the US President Donald Trump. In fact, we know that next week the Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar will be traveling to Russia to hold a meeting with the Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov and also the Russian President Vladimir Putin. Also, the focus is on the preparation of the Russian President's India visit for the annual summit as well. But this is a relationship that has remained stable at a time when the world has changed drastically. And this is a relationship that is based on several pillars, including, of course, defense, energy, and people-to-people relationship. Siddhant Sibal for WION.